exciting insights. I'm going to start by thanking the three sponsors, so that's the Oxford Martin School, the University of Oxford, San Diego Zoo Global, and Traffic. So I'm going to start with a bit of housekeeping. Even though the venue tells me it's optional, I thought you might like to know that there are fire escapes. Then use your initiative. The other thing to remember is that this will be live streamed, so think before you ask a question. And if you have any friends out there in the wider world, please do let them know that they can listen to this in live streaming. The other thing I'd like to make you aware of is that we've got a very exciting innovation, which is visual minutes. So we've got two artists here, Cécile Girardin and Lisa Curtis, who will be representing our discussions in art, and you'll be able to see those in the poster session in the afternoon. So that's all I'd like to say in welcome, apart from, my name's Milner-Gulland, by the way. And now I'm going to hand over to Jenny Glikman from San Diego Zoo to explain about the open spaces.
Good morning, and thank you, everybody. I'm really happy to be here. And so what is the open space? Well, it was created during actually a conference, as they saw that the most fruitful conversations were happening during coffee breaks. So we can think about open space as a planned fruitful conversation where whoever has an idea, a question, or is trying to find time to develop an action plan can invite others in time to participate, in advance to participate. For example, I would like to discuss on whether random response technique can be successfully work on different cultures across the world. So I will write this down in the papers that everybody has received during registration as a short title, and will write down my name. And then I will post it on the board dedicated for theme 1 in room A. So then during the first coffee breaks of today, everybody who is interested in joining any of the discussions that has been proposed can sign up writing their names here. The sign-up sheet is here, and on the paper. So this is what is in the shed, titled as the marketplace. So during the lunchtime, if you wish, or after the third theme of the question and answer, there will be a full hour dedicated for the working groups of discussing the proposed ideas, questions, or action plans. So once you meet in your working group, that will be decided depending on where, so around the symposium area, and the timing, depending on how many there are discussion ideas. Once you meet in your working group, please decide who will be taking notes and report back about the point covered during your discussion. How? So there is a report template online in the residential delegate information package, or a paper version actually is in room A. Once the discussion is finished, please send it to me or hand it in to me, the report, and I will compile them all together, and I will circulate to all the participants by the end of the symposium. Sometimes a discussion might raise spontaneously, so not planned with the open space. I still encourage everyone to please take notes and summarize the main points in a report format, so it will be included in these discussion proceedings of the symposium. So in addition of the today breakouts, there will be a full 3-hour sessions on Wednesday afternoon, where topics, ideas, or questions that might be popping out throughout the symposium can be discussed. Also, if a discussion or an action plan that actually starts today needs more time, it can be carried out throughout Wednesday afternoon, and then the report handed in at that time. So a couple of the principles of open space that I would like to point it out here is that whoever comes in your discussion group is the right people, because it's the interaction, it's the quality of the interaction that counts. And whenever it's finished, meaning that in the question, if the question is actually answered in 10 minutes, you don't need to drag it on for 1 hour or 3 hours, because that was the time dedicated for that discussion. So you can just move it on into the next discussion or in the more fruitful conversation. So if you have any question, please ask any of the volunteers or myself at any time. So I thank you, everybody, and I really hope that all of you will participate in this experience of sharing and networking. Thank you.